Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities: Gabe Pagoda, Alice Ghostley, Joanne Rose, Dick Sonier, Dan Murray, Linda Carter, Liz Torres, Robert Hedges, and Marjo Portner all join us in playing Break the Bank. Now meet our host, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Break Your Bank.
Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you play, then you might win. Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. How y'all doing tonight? I see Dark out there. I see Murphy out there. One of the computers says there's a third person. Whoever you are, welcome indeed. I hope you guys are all having a very good evening. See, it lied to me. It says there's three. There's only two, counting myself. Just, what can you do, right? What can you do? All right, so hopefully tonight, and I'm going to use the word hopefully very, very loosely, we will get Beat the Pack in. I'm hoping we'll get 8 participants. That's what we're hoping. How you doing, Saruta? See, Murphy, that's how you come into a channel. I'm just warning you. That's how you come into a channel. It's not, first word I see is whammies. You're supposed to say hi, hello, greetings, drink up, that sort of thing. But yeah, I am hoping we will get enough people in tonight. Yeah, I was actually ready to go at 5:30, and for whatever reason, Streamlabs just said, "Yep, I'm quitting." And then right after I get Streamlabs restarted, the chat bot goes, "Yep, I'm quitting." What is it with computers that quit, that don't run? They should be ashamed of themselves. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have been doing some minor tweaking to stuff. The list is now still primarily random, but it can be controlled. So, tomorrow night will be a special list topic, as you guys better know what tomorrow is. So I put together one list specifically for tomorrow. That also means that I will get to be able to put in. I will be able to put in my Doctor Who list, so it actually gets used. And I can actually tell the computer we're going to do a random one, or we're going to do whatever we feel like doing. So the good news is I got that working. That was fairly easy to do. The good news is Beat the Pack appears to be running with no flaws. It appears to be running with 0 flaws. I would hopefully get enough people in that will be able to do it tonight. It's Saturday. Somebody's got to show up, right? I'm hoping. If not, we will jump over and I will basically quit yawning on air is what I will quit doing. We will probably, if that does not work, we're going to jump over and do Jeopardy. I've had Jeopardy on tap for a while for backups, and I didn't feel like Thursday was even close enough to being a vet. Oh my God, do I see a certain name in... There's a name I have not seen since Austin. Vinny, how you doing tonight? Where have you been? Where you been hiding? I am still working. I'm working on the last of my rum. I'm almost out. So tomorrow, I gotta go find something new to try. I don't know what, but I gotta try something new. I almost went straight coffee tonight. I really almost went straight coffee tonight, but I have a very weird cup, and you guys see why it's a Doctor Who cup. Okay, apparently it's a lot bigger than my coffee pot is. How you doing, Ed? What's good? Uh, I take I took a standard pot of coffee, and they put the little labels on the side of it, right? Is rum my go-to drink? No, brandy is my go-to drink. Brandy is my go-to drink. Um, so I've got a regular standard coffee pot, and it tells you fill up the line, you get 12 cups of coffee. Well, I filled it up to the top, and I think it is Saruta. I seriously think it is. I went out, I made the first batch of coffee, poured it in, came downstairs. I am getting some question files done. If you've never tried brandy, start with something on the lighter end. I'm gonna say Christian Brothers is a good one to start with. If you are a flavored liquor drinker, uh, peach brandy is really good. It's really easy. And if you like the really, really, really good brandy, I would actually have to go back to my store and see what my really good brandy of choice is. It's like a Union Jack brandy, and I can't think of the name of it now. I absolutely love that stuff. But yeah, I'm a brandy guy. So I filled up the cup, not thinking about it. I didn't even look at the coffee pot. Came downstairs. I got some question files worked on. Oh, I mix it with everything. I'm a mixed drinker. So I go running back upstairs, and I poured a second thing in there, and all of a sudden I realized because my wife doesn't drink coffee, I just freaking emptied my coffee pot in two of these. So apparently, one of these is the equivalent of 6 cups of coffee. That's what it is. I'm serious. This is apparently the equivalent of 6. Somebody do the math for me. This is at most 2.5. Or at least that's what it should be. Well, speaking of money, oh yes, that is a very okay. I'm gonna give you guys an example, and very few people know this. If you like brandy and hot apple cider, Saruta, I want you to go get Dr. Pepper. That's true. But still, it's like I went through 12 and 2 cups. No. Um, get you some Dr. Pepper, put it on the stove, and you basically bring it to a very, very light boil. And I mean a very light boil, not as in heavy. And you mix that with anything, and you're set. I promise. And the funny thing is, nobody realized back in the 70s, I think this was the mid 70s, Dick Clark was a spokesman for Dr. Pepper. And they would do commercials where you'd see the kids playing out in the yard in the snow, and he'd come in freezing. And is it too cherry? No. It might be too cherry for some people's tastes. It might be too cherry for some people's tastes. So he would do these commercials where the kids would come in and out of the snow, and their drink to for warming up was warm Dr. Pepper. I am not kidding. These were some of the first ever Dr. Pepper commercials. Dr. Pepper is designed to be drunk cold or slightly boiled. But yeah, Dr. Pepper on the stove brings to a very low boil, very light, and I will almost guarantee you. Now again, you gotta have a thing for cherry. You gotta have a thing for cherry flavor. It works. I did it one day, and I was like, why did I not know this sooner? Yes, Dr. Pepper is my drink. Like I said, Dr. Pepper, I would love for you to sponsor me. I really, really would. Dr. Pepper and RC, but I would prefer Dr. Pepper. But yeah, like I said, you got to go back in time, and you could probably find the commercial on YouTube with Dick Clark doing it. I've never seen it, or I haven't seen it in ages. So I don't know if it's still out there. All right, anyway, I want to apologize for starting late tonight, folks. Like I said, I was ready at 5:30. The Triv Now room is set up at 5:30. Everything was good to go. And then Streamlabs quit. And right after I got Streamlabs back up, Chatbot quit. And it takes anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes for those programs to restart. So I apologize for the delay. So with that, what do you guys say we get started with a list tonight? All right. So again, here's the thing. At the moment, it is still random. It is still totally random. So if it pulls one topic, I'm going to throw it out. Tomorrow night, and I got to find Tipster, or I got to get a message to Tipster to find out what time he's streaming tomorrow, because I know he's shuffling. Oh, no. You diet? Dark. Carbonation is what makes mixed drinks work. Carbonation is what makes mixed drinks work at all times. Diet cherry. Okay, I will let this slide just because it is cherry, but I still bet you can't boil it. Bet you can't boil it. 8 BST. Well, I got told he was going to shuffle the time because LK's not being on in the afternoon. LK is basically dropping a couple of streams, and I don't blame him. Like I said, 4 a week is a lot when I can get 4 in. 9 a week, no way in hell. No way in hell. What's wrong with diet? Corn syrup, sugar, carbonated water, and then you take out the corn syrup. Well, happy 20th then, Caitlin. Happy 20th. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get things started. And for our first list of the evening,
For $20,000.
we are looking for just a water list. Aspartame, yes, aspartame is bad. What's the other one they used?
For 25.
It's not saccharin.
What does it say?
There's another one, and I can't think of it. There's aspartame. Oh God, I'm gonna forget the other one. Yeah, but 0 calories. Do you guys remember the Schoolhouse Rock commercial, or the Schoolhouse Rock show, where it was The best tasting no calorie drink in all the world, right up there. Water. Water is the best no calorie drink in all the world. Brian, how you doing today? Mr. Walrus, how are you? Red, I really want you to get on Discord soon. I got something I want to do, but I need you in particular. Actually, I need you. Probably I would need Trance and Singing Gamer or Show. I'm planning on something down the road that's basically U.S. versus Canada, or UK versus U.S., or so on and so forth. That there's something I'm planning on doing. All right. So anyway, I'm chit-chatting while I should be starting timers, huh? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the water list. We're looking for any word or phrase that contains the word water in it. And I will tell you there are no plurals whatsoever. What was it? Water sports, not there. Water pollution, not there. Water off a duck's back. How you doing, T-girl? How are you, my dear? I didn't give shout outs to everybody. So let's see. Brian, greetings and salutations. Dart, happy pre-birthday. Let's see. Water Works, Water on Mars, Water Under the Bridge, Water Buffalo, Water Polo, Water Fountain, Water Bagel. You can bring a horse to water, but only Envy is going to be able to make her drink it. Water Bed, how you doing, Envy? Water Cycle, Water the Garden, Water Balloon. Water Down, Water Hose, Water Gun, Come Hell or High Water, Water World, Water Park, Waterloo Water, Whitewater Rafting. It wasn't what I had in mind, Brian, but I'm going to count it. Underwater, Water Hazard, Water Aerobics, Waterfall, Water Version. Been there too often. I have not gone golfing in years. But I thought about taking my disc golf set to the office because where I work, we have a garage next to us. And I thought about just setting that up on the top level. But I can see some idiots that would be playing around and intentionally throwing all my discs away. And I would be pissed. I really would. So I'm debating. I am debating. Waterboarding, come hell or high water. I thought I read one. Let me make sure I didn't read one. Okay, I did not read it. Come on in. The water's fine. The water will be fine when it starts raining because I'm expecting like a ton of rain over the next day or two. Water boy, not there. So again, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is the trivia room for the evening. I wish I could set it up so I could just use one key and I wouldn't have to keep changing it. But apparently that does not work. Because you have to change events. You have to change events. So it's like, I have to remake this room and remake this room and remake that room. Tonight, we're going to be trying to play Beat the Pack. And there will be a little bit of an honor system on this. We're going to have 7 of you as pack members, 1 of you as a pack leader. Everybody can answer. Everybody will score points, but it's those 8 people that I will worry about point-wise for the most part during the game. Water over Listwitz. Anyway, who did I not say hello to? Ed, I said hello to you, my friend. NB, how are you doing, my dear? Murphy, Saruda, T-Girl. And like I said, I got a name on my list that I haven't seen in forever. And that's Vinny. Vinny, I don't know if you're still there, if you're still lurking. If you are, welcome back, my friend. It has been a very, very, very long time. And then there's always Red. We always got to give Red credit at the end. Just because of everything Red has done to help me keep this show going at times. Other than making me ship big boxes to Canada. And speaking of boxes, hopefully on my next paycheck, I'm going to get a few of them out. I know I've been promising, but I'm definitely hoping, because I've got a few boxes that are the right size, which is always the hard part. I miss the days where you could go to the post office and you could buy a box that's like this long and only this wide. Who gave me? Ooh, Envy did. Hold on, Envy. I gotta give you credit here. Oh, don't you freeze up on me. There we go. MB getting around the water cooler. And who gave me the other one I just saw? I know I saw another one. And MB gave me tap water. All right, let me see. I don't think I missed anything else. And I'm going to tell you, the 6 that are left are not that hard. They're not that hard to think of. So just so you guys know. In fact, you guys will notice I did not do the double bonus whammy points tonight. Just because I didn't think there were any that were that difficult. So tonight on the Trim Now Out, it'll be a little bit on the honor system, because what we're going to do is, if you are a pack leader, you're going to be asked not to answer on Trim Now. You're going to actually answer in chat or on Discord, whichever one you prefer. Now let me make sure. I want to make sure I didn't miss it. Okay, I have not missed it. Once you are eliminated as a pack player or pack leader, or once you're eliminated as a pack leader, or pack leader, then you can go right back to adding points on Triv Now. So if you are the pack leader, you will be asked not to answer, because answers show up there when we don't want them to. Water wheel, water horse. Kaylin, you okay? I'm going to assume. I don't know. Water damage, water bug, water log. Oil and water don't mix. And why is my wheel not appearing? There it goes. When's he gonna get it twice? I was just trying to figure out what a water whore is. Because I got to thinking, it's like, okay, it makes sense as a term. And I would consider that like a water baron. But I'd never heard it before. So I didn't know if you were trying to do your silly adult guess or not. Pour cold water on. Water works. Water tags. Test the water. Water fountain. So we only got 2 left, folks. And again, they're not that hard phrases this time. I promise.
Welcome to Caesar's Challenge. Now, this is a game show where you
Oh, just made it up.
win these beautiful prizes, but also this
Um,
$5,000
anyway.
Lincoln Mark 8.
Where was I? Oh, packages. So yeah, I got 3 ready to go. They're going to be definitely, there will be more going out with the next set. I've definitely got to play catch up. And I apologize for not getting stuff out sooner. But it's one of those cases where real life money gets into the way of having fun and spending money. And that's basically all it is. That's why I have been delayed. Like I said, the last batch of package I sent out was $220 something just for 4 packs. So I do have to be careful and pick and choose when things go out. Water of life, water gun, water treatment. Yeah, it's there. It's just waiting to be gotten. I'm not giving out any hint. Not giving out any hints on this one. Tomorrow will very likely be definition. I'm thinking tomorrow's going to be definition. Just because we haven't done it in so long. And that will be a Discord game. So you have been warned. Water jug, muddy waters. Water wings, bath water, fresh water, lake water. You guys don't know how close you are. It's so far away. Water spider, water truck. The hot water state. Now, there was something else I was going to ask. Because our Discord games usually end up with just the same 3 or 4 people. So my question for you guys is, and because I don't like Zoom, but I can use Zoom. Would Zoom get you guys interested in participating in the live portion of the show? Like I said, I'm not a fan of Zoom. I never will be. Just because there are so many security holes. I want to get more people to come in on the Discord side, but I am running out of ideas how to get you guys to do that. I am. If I could get the trivia bot on Discord to run constantly, I would be thrilled, but it doesn't. It only runs like 20 questions and then it stops and then you got to restart the stupid thing. I think Murphy is the one that used it the most. This guy, there's a theory that Zoom created. I heard that joke. I heard that joke somewhere, and I can't remember where. That Zoom created COVID just so people would quit using Skype. Or something like that. No, Skype is basically, it was a Microsoft bottom, and then Microsoft quit using it. So your choices now for your choices now are Teams, Zoom, and Discord. And that's pretty much it. Those are your 3 choices. And Zoom to me was, from everything I knew about it, was the weakest security-wise. But apparently it's the easiest for everybody to use, so people jump on it. And I think the other problem I have is I want the camera working on Zoom, but the camera on Zoom doesn't work, or not Zoom. Discord doesn't work when the camera is working on slobs. So I've still got the other camera that I have not set up yet, which I need to do. And see if that will work for Discord. I haven't decided, Dark. I have not decided. Like I said, the reason I ask, and this is the reason I ask, is I am about ready to do match day. I am 99.99999% done with all my debugs on match day. But I have got to have enough people come into the Discord to do it. That's the catch. Whereas you send out an invitation in Zoom, you got a Zoom meeting. You send out an invitation in Teams, you got a team meeting. Saruda, sorry, I meant to give you credit for that. I'm sitting here talking about me and my technological issues. Like I said, I love Discord better. Like I said, I've got to get the other camera set up so I can use the camera on Discord, because right now it still uses my same one my Slobs system. So I've got to like put another camera stand right over here somewhere and work that out. Actually, I know what I'm going to do with it. I just got to get it hooked up. All right, so we are down to 1 water left. I'm going to tell you guys, this one is not a hard answer to get. Now, I got a question then for you, Dark. Monday's the birthday. Monday is number 20. Do I have to come up there and punish an underager? I'm just asking. I'm not judging, I'm just asking. Because I was in college too, and I did those sort of things at times. Yep, nice, simple water bottle. And like I said, the last one up there, it's not going to be that hard to figure out. Okay, I did making sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you asked that. I was on her. I asked it because I gave up on guessing water because I can't think of any. But the question I was like, what if she's not in the United States? What if she's somewhere like England or Canada that I think
That's true, I never asked.
I think it's 18, so yeah. So in Canada it's 18, and in the UK it's 18, so yeah. Maybe it's not underage.
Now I'm going to tell you guys, I've given out a huge hint about 5 times. I'm giving out a huge hint 5 times, and nobody's caught it yet. Water main, fresh water, boil water. No, not what we're looking for.
I don't like typing very well. That's why I just go in and say whammies. I just do whammies because I don't like typing because I have trouble. So I just
Murphy, hi, H-I, 2 letters.
it takes more work to type whammies than it does explanations.
There we go. Red. I wasn't going to say how many times I had given the hint, but I was looking for hard water. That's all I was looking for was hard water. I threw the word hard out there about 5 to 6 times to see who would catch it. It took a while. All right, Ed is asking for a new voice. So, Ed, I am going to read off the winners in a new voice just for you, so give me a second. I will throw him. Dar, you missed one of my favorite lists I ever did. Okay? And this was back when I actually picked what list came up. So I had done a 3-list night one night. And, Ed did cowbell as well? Did I miss cowbell? Hold on.
I don't
saw
see that.
new voice. I saw new voice. Oh, I did miss cowbell. So, Ed, just for you. Last call. Last call. I had on the Riddler outfit. All right, I had the whole thing. This is back like a couple of years ago when I went to Wizard World as the Riddler. And unfortunately, I blew it that night because I had people asking me for riddles, and I had forgotten my card pack of riddles. I had a whole card pack of riddles. If anybody asked, I was going to give it to them or give them one. So I'm sitting here doing the 3rd list of the night, and the 3rd list is the Ed list. So I'm looking for 10 famous people named Edward. And I am sitting here, I'm flipping the cane, I'm doffing the hat, and doing this, that, and the other thing with it. And I keep telling guys, I have given you one huge hint, all string. All string. Guess which one they did not get?
That one?
They did not get Edward Nigma. That was the only one they did not get. And I lost it. I lost it.
I want that emote. How do you get that emote? That Riddler emote. How do you get that? I want that.
The Riddler one is tier 2, I think, Murphy. I think. I was gonna, or is that still my tier 1 one? I have to look. I think it's tier 2. Let me look. I don't remember. But yeah, Red sent me the Riddler one that we used for Mark's character.
It's 1,000. It says use a total of 1,000 bits in this panel to permanently unlock this emote. So.
Something like that's.
It's a bit emote. Yeah.
It's a bit emote. That's a donation emote. But yeah, I was in the whole Riddler getup, and I could not because I was trying not to say my character's name. And I'd look right in the camera. And it's like, you guys are forgetting one obvious one. And it's right in front of you. And I'd lean back. And I'd wait. And nobody would get it. And I lost it. I literally lost it because I'm like, I was doing everything. I was like pointing at my face. I was like taking the hat off and like, and so on and so forth. And it was absolutely priceless. It was absolutely priceless that nobody got that one. And that even includes Nerdy, who was here for that one. All right.
I think I was thinking too hard. I think I was thinking too hard on mine because I was saying water pollution and water conservation and all that. I think mine were too.
Dark, it's like I appreciate it. I don't force anybody to do it. Some of the stuff I'm not even satisfied with is just because I am not that great of a graphics designer. So it's like I actually depend on Red and Russ when they send me graphics as to whether or not I can actually work them into the merchandise. Personally, I vote shot glass. Personally, that's what I vote for. But I am a shot glass collector of sorts. Alright.
What graphics things does Russ do for you?
Oh, he's helped out with a few of the logos. Like the primary logo right here. I got every one of the actual Wits logos, except for the first one I ever did, Russ did.
Oh, okay.
Alright, guys. With that, it's time to see who's getting whammies, who I'm putting in the small prize list, who I'm putting in the one-player game list, and then we are going to turn our attention to Beat the Pack. And I don't have my pen anymore. I keep forgetting to go bring myself my pen from upstairs. Alright, so we're going to wing it a little. Alright, let's see what we got. We got Envy with 1, 2, 3, the top 4. Brian with 2 out of the bottom. Red, T-Girl, Dark, and Saruta with 1 each. So we're going to start with Envy. And Envy is sitting around the water cooling, chillaxing, telling stories about her co-workers. And gets the small prize right off the bat. So let me go get my file up. Envy, so I can put you in there. Because what I'm going to do, like I said, I am in the process of sealing boxes. So that puts you at 2. So I will include 2 small miscellaneous prizes. They could be anything from the Hot Wheels to Happy Meals toys to mini cars to anything. Or most likely everybody that gets the first one will end up getting one of these. So I think 6 of those are actually going out. Alright, and we're going to keep Envy going. As we sprinkle a little tap water, or not tap water, yeah, we'll sprinkle tap water on Murphy. I don't think Murphy's that evil. 2 out of 3, just like that, Envy. So, whenever you are wanting to do the one-player game, I have a list. Let me know, and we will see about plugging that in. Like I said, if it's slow, we'll propose it at that point. But, since we threw the tap water on Murphy, I figured we gotta throw the holy water on Caitlin, just to calm her down. And that is 45 whammies for Envy. For just sprinkling a little holy water on Dark. I was gonna say Brian, but Brian went quiet, so it kind of took some of the fun out of that one. And Caitlin's not here yet to holy water him. We probably have to get a whole holy water hose. Alright, and that leaves Envy with leading a horse to water, which gets her 10 more whammies. You missed winning 2 out of the 4, Envy. You got 55 whammies, you got a one-player game, and you got a small prize coming to you. Alright, and then we turn our attention over to Brian. That's the woman to man voice. I told you guys I was going to do all the prizes in woman to man voice. Brian, who basically gets his golf balls in the water, he can find the only saltwater trap in the middle of Kansas. That's what I've been told. Brian can find the only saltwater trap in the middle of Kansas, and it gets him 50 whammies.
What the hell? That's annoying.
But you know what? When he can't find the saltwater ones, he just finds the whitewater ones. For another 25. See, officially, Caitlin, this is Ed's voice at request. This is officially Ed's voice at request. This is what Ed sounds like. There you go. That's what it is. This is what Ed sounds Alright, and that leaves us with Red, T-Girl, Dark, and Saruta. And why am I not surprised? Dark goes with blood is thicker than water. I think she's wanting to be a vampire. Do I have a vampire
Darn,
voice?
your whammy's back.
I don't think I have a vampire one either. I'll have to look. It is 25 whammies for Dark.
People have more whammies than me. I have a
I
lot. I
actually
just use them all the time.
have the cape somewhere. And the death mask. But I don't usually bring those out till Halloween, unless I'm in like a really, really crazy dress-up mood. Oh. Alright guys, I want your opinions. I have sort of been challenged to do a guest host stream with LK one night
On a Tuesday, right?
where I am supposed to be Elvira.
Who challenged you to what? I
I
said that.
want to know
Hey,
who thinks
I
I
said
should be
that.
crazy enough to do it.
I thought. Okay, sorry. I said that. I said that answer, Fidel. I said that, and it didn't give me my whammies.
Give me a minute, Murph. Let me look.
Well, Fidel Castro, and it didn't give me the whammy, and then I changed it and went to just the first one.
The second one would have counted. I should have counted. I don't know why it didn't. I will warn you guys, I know where to get an Elvira costume. I just don't know if I have the looks to pull it off. But you all have to ask Bubbles that one, Dark. You have to ask Bubbles that one.
Who challenged you to that? Was it okay? Who challenged you to that?
Nope. We cracked a joke. There was a joke. What was it? Sorry, remind me what it was. Because we were joking about the fact that LK and I occasionally wear wigs. And somehow I'm supposed to dress up as Elvira, and LK is supposed to dress up as you gotta remind me, Saruta, who were we teasing LK about dressing up as? I can't remember now. Oh, that's right, it was a French maid outfit. It was a French maid outfit, and I mentioned Elvira
Oh my god.
as instead of the French maid one.
Oh, so Saruta, you're the one that challenged them.
And
Okay.
Saruta brought it up and said, I need to do that one day with LK. I'm like,
So
I
you're
don't
the
know.
one that brought it
You
up.
see
Okay.
this face? This is an ugly Elvira. I will tell you that right now. And just for that, Saruta, we throw the water bottle at you. For the vault shot. Oh, it bites me in the rear, doesn't it? That's what it was. That's what it was. Because Saruta said something about LK being in a French maid's outfit. I said
Why?
something about it being an Elvira outfit. And it just went all crazy. Dude, he pulled it off.
Wait, Nerdy was in. I don't know who Nerdy is, but I follow him. I just don't watch it. I follow him. I just don't watch.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you guys don't watch him, I don't love y'all no more.
I mean, I follow him. It's just he's never on when I'm on.
Oh, he's not been on lately. He's got stuff going on around the.
I mean, I do follow him. But he was in a pretty straight outfit. Interesting. That's interesting.
I can't remember if he labels it the nerdy effect anymore, or because we had problems with one of them. Give praise to Durst. Okay, and Serena. With that, you get to choose one dial. And Saruda says the green dial. So, the green dial is down to 3 numbers. Yep, Tarfinger did the first one, and then Freddy did the modified one. He gave me a modified one, but I never used it. I don't even know where it's at anymore. I got it on file somewhere.
Brian, what's the chances? Brian, you're the chance person. What are the
Alright,
chances in this?
Saruda is going 7, 0, 9, 1. It is locked in, Saruda. We are hoping to hear 7, 0, 9, 1. Nope, I officially cannot do it until we get through the last of the whammies.
And that's why I'm on Discord, because I can't. The voices. I
It
can
is
understand the
not
voice,
7,
and I don't hear it on Discord, so that's why I'm on Discord.
I could change that, Murphy. I'm warning you. I can change that.
No, let's not do that.
Alright, and that leaves us with Red Walrus and T-Girl, and then we'll go back to the normal voice. Red giving us Hard Water for 15 whammies. And T-Girl wrapping it up with like water off a duck's back for 40 whammies.
Serena, you're leaving. No.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be woman to man. That's what it's supposed to sound like. F-E-A. There we go. 40 whammies for T-Girl. And now I can reset it back to where it was.
Serena's leaving now.
Like I said, I honestly have no idea what some of the sound effects sound like. So Ed, whenever you were ready to drive him crazy, drop another 500 in there. Or is it 1,000? 500,000 something. I forget. All right, guys. So with that, let me.
Okay, so I'm gonna log in. Hold on.
Let me go
I'm
get
talking to myself. I'm sorry.
the large board. And I gotta go beat the pack open. Sounded like Thanos? It shouldn't sound like Thanos, because I've got one that's specifically Thanos. I've got one that is specifically Thanos. So yeah, that one should not have sounded like Thanos at all. Nope, that's me and Bubbles. All right, so now we just gotta wait for the main game to open, guys. All right, come on. There we go. It's trying to open. It is trying to open. All right, so again, guys, if you are interested, This will always start on Triv Now. And I gotta wait for it. I think my PowerPoint crashed. There it goes. There we go. No, get over here. Why does it always do that? I don't know. And like I said, bear with me, my computer is running slow, so it's like literally after tonight, I gotta do a PC reboot. All right, there we go. Let's.
Dark, I think that's against terms of service. I don't think you can. I think that's against terms of service. I'm not sure. But
No, Listy does not twerk. Listy is an old man. I will break something. Guarantee.
You're probably gonna get. Just probably not against terms of service. I'm pretty sure it's probably not. I mean, I'm sure there's people who do it. I'm sure it's not against terms of service.
All right. So again, guys, we're looking for you guys to use Triv Now for this. AFMK. AFK is away from keyboard. AFK is away from keyboard.
AFK just means you're not here at the moment. In other words, it means you're not here at the
You
moment.
went to grab something to eat, something to drink.
Yeah.
You just kind of disappeared for a little bit.
Like Red does all the time. Joking.
All right, so this is going to be a game. It's going to start as a game of 1 versus 7. Okay? The 7 pack members, whoever you are, will answer every question on Triv Now. Even if you are safe, you're still going to answer questions. Because highest score, if the pack leader loses their slot, is replaced by the highest surviving member of the pack. What's going to happen is Murphy is going to be our pack leader. Murphy is going to choose one of 6 categories on the board. We're going to show you the 4 questions, or the 4 possible answers, and then we're going to show you the question. The pack members all must answer the question. The pack leader does not answer the question. At least not to start with. What the pack leader is going to do. Envy, we're going to start doing that on Sundays. I can't do Jackbox because, like I said, I can't get into my PlayStation because somebody robbed me of my account. Unless I go rebuy them on Steam. But we did Words on Stream last week. We're probably gonna do Among Us and Code Names down the road. And maybe Marbles. And I'm trying to remember what the other one is. There's another one that's online. that works with Twitch. I can't think of the name of it now off the top of my head. I cannot think of the name of it off the top of my head now. Damn it. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I have my pack leader. That is Murphy tonight. Or my first pack leader. If you are interested in being a pack member,
Brian, get in here. Brian, get in the game.
sign up on Triv now. See, I love code names. The problem is with code names is like you gotta like have people willing to talk on Discord or Zoom
Yeah,
or
it
one of
doesn't
those.
work. You can't do it. You can't
And
do
peop-
code names through chat.
Yeah, you can.
It's harder, isn't it? I mean, because for me, like, if
Yeah,
I'm
it's
playing
absolutely
so-
harder because it's harder to respond to people in real time.
Yeah. Thing is, if I play it, I can't be in your chat. I can't be in your chat and be on the website and be in Discord.
See, Murphy, I'm telling you, you need to go get you a Chromebook or something. No, Kegler is not in tonight yet. Kegler is not in tonight. So again, we're looking for pack members. If you are interested in being a pack member, simply go there. I keep telling her and Red the same thing, Dark, but they don't listen to me. If you are in the Triv Now app, you will be a pack member tonight. At least the first 7 of you.
I mean, it's only Saruda who went AFK, me and Dark.
And Murphy is
And I
going to be
don't
a pack
count,
leader.
so it's really just 2 right now.
So Murphy is going to choose one of the 6 categories that are on the
Oh, and
board.
here's Ash. Sorry, Ash is here. Sorry, I'm just...
Hey, Ask, how you doing tonight? The 6 categories are dogs, kings, marks the spot, museums, phone home, and strange laws. What we're gonna
Can
do
you
is
share
we're
the
gonna,
screen just so you, in case, when you know, share it when you know.
yeah, give me a minute, Murph. I can
If
definitely
you're
share.
playing this or not.
If my computer doesn't act up and start flipping between screens again.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Come on, computer.
5 people.
There we go.
Asking Brian. Asking Brian. We have just 5 people. Well,
See if that'll go live.
asking Brian.
All right, who else had jumped in there? Ed jumped in there.
If asking
Andy's in.
Brian joined, will you have enough? Is asking Brian or join in?
I'm looking for 2 more, folks.
Yeah, so asking Brian.
No, I'm looking for 2 more with them in there.
Oh.
All right, mouse, where'd you go? Bear with, folks. My mouse decided to freeze up.
She's joined. Brian, ooh, you have a lot more people in chat. I'm looking at. There's Dove, there's Merlin, and
I So again, guys, if you are interested, hello, Dove, my favorite redhead. How you doing, my dear? So we're looking for 2 more pack members. And again, as long as you are in the pack, you will be answering questions. If you answer a question correctly, or if you're the first person to answer the question correctly in the pack, you will be safe. That means you cannot be eliminated. If at any point Murphy answers the question incorrectly, my top safe player becomes the pack leader. There's Brian. All right, we're looking for 1 more, folks. Looking for 1 more, and then we will get started. Like I said, I think you guys will like this. I really do. I gotta remember to put your actual character in there, Brian. In case. Let's see. I don't think I've got one for Saruta yet. Don't have one for Dark. Don't have one for Ed. Don't have one for Indy. And I don't have one for Ask yet. So we still got to get one of those created for you guys.
I'm gonna try to buy Pepper.
Just had Rast Turkey with Brian, you're making me hungry. Don't make the host hungry. You remember those Snickers commercials? Because you make the host hungry. Where'd he go? You make the host hungry and he turns into like a whole different person. He turns into a whole different person. Hey, let's see. I am Cowboy Catcher or Cowboy Umpire. Hey, that sounds like a band name, doesn't it? All right, so we're looking for 1 more participant, folks.
I'm trying to buy Pepper.
1 more. Play ball. Get in here, T-Girl. I forgot you were still on the channel.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't need to buy Pepper again.
Love the mask. All right, just for you, Dev, I'll put the mask on. Normally it only comes on the hat challenge, but just for you today. So we're looking for 1 more and we can get started. So Murphy, while we're waiting for that last member, your categories are dogs, kings, marks the spot, museums, phone home, and strange laws. Which of those categories? We're playing Beat the Pack, T-Girl. I'm looking for 1 more pack member. My favorite movie is Casablanca. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Casablanca will always be... I still have the stealth setting on my mask. T-Girl, if you can get on Triv now, great. Thank you, Brian. Nope, you don't blurt out an answer at any time. Is that best CD? Nope, because there's no plating. I wish I knew where my death mask was. That one I think would be CDC approved. Sort of, because nobody can see in or out of it. It always made me wonder if I walked in, the stores still say you have to wear a mask. If I wore my Scream mask, does that count? I'm just asking for a friend. All right, so we're looking for 1 more pack member. let me know when you guys are in. Or actually, I'll know when you're in. All right, so this is how it's going to work. Once I get one more, Murphy's going to pick a category.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. T-Girl is in.
We got it enough. Yay.
Now, if you are not one of the pack members, you can still join in on Triv now. No, I'm an old white guy. I don't dance. And what we're going to do is basically Murphy is going to choose the category. So Murphy, we have dogs,
Yes.
kings, marks the spot, museums, phone home, and strange laws. Which of those categories would you like?
Strange law.
It still says
My
it's
muted.
about to begin. It should begin already.
Strange law.
All right, so Murphy is choosing strange laws. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the entire pack the first question. It'll come up on the screen first, and then I will put it on your Triv Now app. All pack members, with the exception of Murphy, must answer. Yeah, exit and come back in, T-Girl. Let me know if that worked. Now, when I show you guys the question, you guys have to answer. Failure to answer means I picked the wrong event for you. Or I picked the wrong answer for you, intentionally. At least in the game. So I'm gonna give T-Girl a chance to see if it works. Should be Charlie Sierra 0 Zulu 2. I think I need to widen this a little bit. I think. All right, let's see. Tell me what it says, T-Girl.
I
Let me
mean,
know
it
the
says
li-
she's in it, but
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me see. Cheesy hash browns, eggs, scrapple, sourdough toast. God, you guys making me hungry. You guys are evil. All right, so this is the first question, or the first four answers. Jukebox. And where is... Uh-oh, it didn't put it in there. It erased one of my questions. Why did it erase one of my questions? Alright, hold on. I am going to fix this one. And forgive this misspelling because... Alright, there we go. We're going to change that question. Let's get that one saved. And it didn't change it. Oh, there we go. Alright, so every pack member, other than Murphy, women are allowed to drink in bars in Wyoming. But if they do so, they cannot stand within 5 feet of the blank. Is that the jukebox, the bathrooms, the pool table, or the bar? All right, I have Brian's guess in. I have Envy's guess in. And again, don't worry about the timer. We don't worry about the timer that much to start with. I have Dark's guess in.
Here's the AFK. So remember, she said she had to go eat. So I don't know if she's back on.
No, you answer in on the Triv Now app, T-Girl. It should give you you pick one of the 4 choices. It should give you the choice.
No, I left by accident. Ignore that. I was reading something. I accidentally left. Ignore that.
Back out and go back in. Ask.
So because it flagged me, but
So who's seeing the question and who's not?
I'm seeing it.
Now, Murphy, you
But-
just remember you don't answer anything on there.
I know. I'm just saying I'm seeing the question.
Okay. I got 4 of the 7 in. So we're waiting on Saruta, Ask, and T-Girl. No, go. Take yourself out of chat and go to questions. I don't have my mobile with me to look.
What is she having trouble with? I play on mobile. So
She's only seeing event chat. She's in event chat.
I don't know. I've never had that problem. I don't know.
Go up to the bars and see if there's some options for you, T-Girl. Yeah, back out, Ask, and go back in and see if it comes up. All right, click on the questions box.
I got it.
Huh.
Okay, I should stop doing that. I probably should stop exiting my app. Because this is the second time I've got that violation thing. I probably should stop.
That's weird. Why are you not seeing the question? Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Unless you already asked the question and they rejoined.
No, they didn't rejoin. They were in before then. All right, do me a favor. If you can't see it on the app, send me a whisper. All right, T-Girl's seeing it now. So we're waiting for Saruta and Ask.
May not be there.
All right, T-Girl is in. So we are waiting on Saruta and Ask.
And again,
And again, if you are not a pack member and you want to answer, please feel free to do so. Ask, did you back out and go back in, and did it come up? All right, Murphy, while we're waiting for Asking Saruta,
Mm,
what do you think about the question? Oh, T-Girl, you got... All right, we'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. So if there is anybody in the chat that wants to participate, let me know. I need a replacement pack member. Dale, come on. I know you want to play. Please, pretty please, with sugar and honey on top. All right, Ass, see if you can answer the question now, because I have not ended it. You did. Okay, there we go. You're in there now. All right, so that just leaves Saruta, who is kind of hiding on us at the moment, which means I got to give her a wrong answer. All right, Murphy. Now, here's your choice. Do you want to answer this question, or do you want to pass it? If you answer it and you answer wrong, you're out. You will be replaced by somebody.
Can you hear me?
Yep, now I hear you.
Okay.
It did.
I wanna
For whatever reason, it was doing a damn restart.
I want to pass it.
You're gonna pass.
Yeah.
All right. So Murphy is passing, which means that she is not eliminated. You guys get credit, but Murphy, here's the catch.
Yeah.
If all 7 of my pack members get this right, you're eliminated.
Yeah.
Do you think all 7 got it right?
Probably not because Saruta isn't there, so. Probably not.
Ah, damn it. That's true. That's true.
So I'm like, probably not. I don't know, but.
All right, not counting Saruta.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna smidge the rules a little while Saruta's not here. Hers doesn't count till she gets back.
Okay, so not counting. I don't know.
All right, well, let's find out.
I don't know.
Women are not allowed to drink in bars in Wyoming, or women are allowed to drink in bars in Wyoming, but they cannot stand within 5 feet of the bar. All right. So the question is, how many of our pack members do you think said the bar itself?
I don't know. That was my answer too, but I passed on it.
But you passed on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out. Saruta's we're not counting till she gets back.
I can't see it. Are you live?
Oh, did it not share again because it crashed?
Yeah. It's not.
Give me a minute. Let me reshare the screen. Well, I got news for you, Murphy.
What?
You got lucky. Because only 2 pack members got it right. Ask and T-Girl. And the first one to give me the correct answer and is safe for this round is T-Girl. All right, T-Girl. So this is how it works. You can continue. You continue to answer because correct answers will still give you points, which you will need if you want to take over the pack spot. All right. So I am going to go back to the set list. Everybody else, you guys are still in. And here is your next question. We have feather boa, ukulele, hot dogs, and Christmas presents. It is illegal to carry an unwrapped one of these in Salt Lake City. Pack members, your question comes to you now. It is illegal to carry an unwrapped one of these in Salt Lake City. Ask is in. Brian is in. Dark is in. So right now you're facing a pack of 5, just so you know, Murphy, because Saruta is not counting. NB is in. So we are waiting on Ed, and if she comes back, Saruta. Delve, I would love for you to get in. If you are still there. Now, T-Girl, you can still answer. I know you got the twins. But you can still answer. But your answer does not affect the pack. So we got Ed, Saruta, and T-Girl. It is illegal to carry an unwrapped one of these in Salt Lake City, according to the rules of the town. So, Ed, I'm waiting on you. Ed is in. So we're gonna give Saruta and T-Girl a minute to see if they want to get an answer in. And again, if you are on the channel and watching, you are more than welcome to put in an answer, a guess. Oh, no answer. So I'm going to give this one. All right, Murphy. You can take a guess, or you can pass this question. It is illegal.
Christmas present. I'm not going to pass. I'm going to say Christmas present.
You are going to say Christmas present.
Yeah,
If you are wrong, okay, you are no longer the leader of the pack.
Yeah.
All right. The correct answer. Well, let's see what the pack said. Shall we see what the pack said?
It's probably C because that's so weird. It's probably that.
Well, I will tell you, Brian went for hot dog.
Yeah, I didn't. Now that I think about it, I think Christmas present is too obvious. It's like weird. Yeah.
So we gave. Oh, Murphy, you're not gonna believe this.
Was Brian right? Was it hot dog?
No.
No. Oh.
Look at the list. Look at the pack.
Wow.
They all missed. The correct answer is a ukulele.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
It is a ukulele, which means officially, Murphy, you are no longer the leader of the pack.
Oh yeah, because I got it wrong and they all got it wrong too.
You got it wrong. It doesn't matter if they got it wrong. You got it wrong.
Yeah.
You have to get it right to remain in the game.
Yeah, okay.
So, unfortunately, my one player that is now officially the leader of the pack is T-Girl.
But, yeah, Discord.
And she is not here. I need a replacement player for T-Girl.
Let's go, maybe,
I need a replacement player for T-Girl. Weirdest answer of the day since Delaware. That is very true.
Is that Brian saying that, or is that Kegler?
That's Brian that said that. Kegler is not on yet. Red, are you there? Because I know Red is not on trip now. Someone slap Red and see if he's awake.
Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities.
I need to Red or Delve or Brian, or well, I can't do Brian because Brian's in the game. I need to replace Murphy as my pack leader. Oh, damn! I was all set to do this game too. All right, Murphy. We're gonna put you back in as my pack leader, even though it says T-Girl. Okay. Just so you guys can see how this game plays.
Yeah.
All right, so that is officially the end of the Strange Laws category. The categories only play until either a pack member is eliminated or the pack leader is eliminated. So, T-Girl Murphy, which category would you like next?
Phone home.
All right, we're going to go with phone home.
I only did that because I don't. Kings and Mark is probably history, and Brian knows history and geography. So yeah.
All right, so pack members, let me get your question set ready. Bum, 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 bum. All right, pack members. Here is your first question for phone home. Your 4 choices are ally, buddy, harbinger, or sidekick. This was the original portable screen phone that can be turned sideways to allow the revelation of an on-screen QWERTY keyboard.
I have it right now.
This is the original portable screen where if you turned it sideways at the bottom of the screen, a keyboard would actually appear. Is it the ally phone, the buddy phone, the harbinger phone, or the sidekick phone?
I mean, this is pretty easy. I think so.
Oh, you think you know this one?
I know it. Yeah, I had one. That was one of my first phones I had. I had it. So. I think.
Damn, I thought this was a good question.
I think.
Because I did not know this when I was putting these questions together.
Or I had one like it. I don't know if it was
All right.
what it is, but I had one like it.
So, do you want to take this question for T-Girl?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, okay. So you are taking this question.
Yes.
So is it an ally, a buddy, a harbinger, or a sidekick?
I think it's a sidekick.
You think it's a sidekick.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is a sidekick. Which means, Murphy,
Yeah, I had one.
you are still in the game, and we are eliminating Saruta since she's not here.
Yeah.
So Saruta is out. Oh, Saruta is back in.
Sure is. Did she just join back? Did she just come back?
She just joined back in.
She just came from back from AFK.
I'm sorry, Saruta. I did not know you were back. We thought you were still dealing with everything. So, I'll tell you what. To be fair to Saruta, oh, and just so you know, Murphy, it was a good thing you guessed sidekick. Because all 6 of the pack members said sidekick, even though it's coming up with the wrong letter.
Yeah.
All right, now, so since Murphy's already done this, to be fair to Saruta,
Yeah.
Saruta,
I did it and got eliminated, so yeah.
I'm going to let you take over as Saruta T-Girl. Now, at this point, Saruta, you do not answer the questions on the TrivNow app. You just let them go through. Okay? I'm going to try something.
So, should I be on Discord still, or should I...
Yeah, you can stay on Discord if you like, Murphy, or you can do the TrivNow so you don't have to flip back and forth.
I'm on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my iPad on Discord and TrivNow on my phone, so...
Let me see if this works. Oh, it did work. Cool. I'm going to put Saruta in. So, Saruta, just remember, do not answer any of the questions on the cover or on the phone. So, Saruta, you have 4 categories left. We have dogs, kings, marks the spot, or museums. Saruta, which of those categories would you like? At least I'm hoping she's back. She did put in an answer. You guys confused me. It's like, I'm here, I'm not here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm not here.
Yeah, they did. And before she didn't put in the answer, when I got eliminated, she didn't put in an answer.
No, but she did on the last one, the one you got right.
Yeah.
See, I'll be honest. I thought the sidekick question was going to be my hardest question on the board. This is what happens when the host overthinks it. So, Saruta, hopefully you're there. I'm hoping you're there because you did answer the question. Give me a second.
Ooh, look, it said she's in chat, but it...
waiting to see if she's going to respond. Like I said, this is why it's always hard to do bigger games.
People go to play and stuff, so.
And some of my bigger games are my favorite games. Like I said, one of these days, I will do 15 to 1. One of these days, I haven't put the new one up yet. Ask. I'm waiting to see if Saruta's back, because she did answer the last question, but I don't know if she did it just because she had her phone or whatever with her. Yep, we're looking for you, my dear. You are now officially our pack leader. You are officially our pack leader, which means you get to choose from the 4 remaining topics. We have dogs, kings, marks the spot, and museums. Okay, so just remember, Saruta, for whatever category you pick, you're not answering any questions on the app. You do not answer any questions on the app. For your category, as long as you are the pack leader. All right, we're going to go with museums. All right, pack members. Here is your question, your answers and questions. The Film Historical Museum, the Museum of the Moving Image, the Edisonium, or the Museum of Motion Pictures. This London museum about the history of moving pictures opened in 1998, only to close 1 year later. Pack members. And that includes you, Murphy. You can answer on the app now, so you can get points. Supply your answers now. Brian is in. Dark is in. Ask is in. So we are waiting on Ed and Envy. Ed and Envy. This London museum about the history of moving pictures opened in 1998, only to close 1 year later. Ed is in. So, Envy, you are the last one. And Envy is in. All right, Saruta. Now you have a choice. Do you want to take this question, if you are sure? Or do you want to pass this question? All right, Saruta is going to pass. So, Saruta, what we want to see up on the board is either 5 reds or just a red in there. If we see any of those, we're happy. I will tell you, the correct answer would have been... Let me make sure I got everybody right that's got it right. The Museum of the Moving Image. Let's find out who got it right, who got it wrong. Dark got it right. Ed got it right. Oh, Envy missed and Ask missed, which means Saruta, you are still leader of the pack.
I
And the
too, but I don't
fastest
count, so.
correct answer, no, you don't count on the pack, Murphy,
Yeah.
goes to Brian. So Brian, you cannot be eliminated this topic. But you still can answer the questions, but your answers do not affect the pack. All right. So with that, we go to the next question. Brooklyn Museum, the Whitney Museum of American Art, the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum. The first large-scale exhibit of pop art was held in 1963 at this New York museum. Pack, supply your answers now. Now, we stay on the same topic, Saruta, until either you're eliminated or a pack member is eliminated. We don't change topics until after the fact. Oh, I have to put points up here because one, two, three, four, five. Who am I missing? Ed, you are the one that is left. So we are waiting on Ed to get his in. And Ed has his guess in. All right. Saruta, do you want to take this question or pass this question? If you guess wrong, Brian will most likely take your place because he is safe. If you pass, then it comes down to what the pack got. All right, Saruta is going to pass. Let's find out what the correct answer was. The correct answer is the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum. If our 4 remaining pack members all gave that answer, then Brian is our new pack leader. Let's find out. Dark. Let's see if I can get that to work. Why did it not update? It should have updated. Dark gave me the right answer. There we go. Dark was correct. Ask was correct. NB was correct. It comes down to Ed.
I don't count, but I was wrong.
If Ed gave the right answer, Brian is our new pack leader. Ed gave us MoMA. Ed gave us MoMA. which means our
So did
new
I.
safe pack member is Dark. Dark, you are safe. It is now a 1 versus 3 pack matchup. I love the fact I can do this either way. I can just reveal them across the board, or I can go through and pick. All right. With that, Saruta, pack members, Ed, NB, ask. Here is your next 4 answers. Lille, Toulouse, Lyons, or Lens. In which French city would you find the first satellite museum of the Louvre? Pack members, you may answer now.
I've gotten all these wrong. I've gotten all these museum questions wrong.
So we're waiting on Ed and Indy. See, you guys, I think it works smoother when I got everybody here. I think it definitely works smoother when everybody's here. NB is in.
So question now, so if we get this day, the attack gets this all right, Saruta's eliminated, right? So who goes? Dark or Brian? Because they're both safe.
It's the highest score, because now that I've got 2 safe players, it's whoever has the highest score at the moment. They are the best of the pack.
Okay, yeah. I was just wondering. Yeah, I was like, what?
All right, I have the answers in. Saruta, do you want to take a guess or pass on this question? That's why pack members, even if you are safe, answer anyway. Because those points roll into your safe zone. Saruta is definitely going to pass. I am going to tell you, one person did give me the right answer. The correct answer was Lens.
Oh.
However, the person that gave me the right answer
It's not in the pack.
is not in the pack. Ed gave me Toulouse. NB gave me Lyon. Ask gave me Lyons as well. Which means we have 3 wrong answers out of 3 players. Which means, Saruta, you get to eliminate either Ed, NB, or Ask. You cannot eliminate Brian. You cannot eliminate Dark because they got their previous question right.
I said Lens.
Murphy was the only person to go with Lens.
And it was just a random guess. I didn't know. It was a random guess.
So, Saruta, who are you eliminating? NB. Unfortunately, you have been eliminated from the pack. All right. You can so NB, you can still answer questions. They will not you cannot be made leader of the pack at any point. But you can still build points for the scoreboard leaderboard. All right, Saruta, you have eliminated a pack member, which means you get to choose a new category. Would you like dogs, kings, or marks the spot?
I have an idea what marks the spot is because of the spelling of Mark.
All right, Saruda is going to go with kings. All right, let me get to my kings category.
History.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here is question number 1. Women's clothing in rags, flowers, or a court jester's outfit. An annual holiday in Castleton, England, townspeople carry a mock king in the streets in which he is dressed only in blank. Pack members, you may now answer the question.
I got 20 points from that one question. I got 20 points.
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous baby doctor. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play. Now, you see it. Now you see it.
So we are waiting on Ed and Dark. I'm trying to figure out how I'm ending up one category off. I lost 3 players. I should have only lost 3 categories. So Dark, we are waiting on you, my dear. An annual holiday in Castleton, England. Townspeople carry a mock king in the streets in which he is dressed only in blank. All right, the pack is in. Saruda, do you want to take this question or pass it? Now you have to remember you are facing 4 pack members, so only 4 of them have to get it right. She is going to pass. Well, the correct answer was flowers. England in Castleton, England, townspeople carry a mock king that is dressed only in flowers. So we are looking to see how our pack did. Let's find out. Dark got it right. Ed got it wrong. Ask got it wrong. And Brian got it wrong. Most of you guys went for a court jester's outfit. One went for rags. One went for women's clothing. But with that, Dark, you cannot be eliminated in this round, which is a very powerful position. All right, so we end the question. So, if Saruda is eliminated on this next question, Dark becomes our leader of the pack. However, let's get to that next question first.
I have a feeling I know. No, mind.
Henry the Navigator, Hernando de Soto, Vasco da Gama, and Bartholomew Diaz. Which famed explorer is actually a son of Portugal's King John the First? Pack members,
That's a history thing.
you may answer now. are waiting on Dark. All right, Dark is in. All right, Saruta. Do you want to take this question or pass it? Saruta is going to guess C. Is Vasco da Gama the son of Portugal's King John I? And unfortunately for our pack leader, it is Henry the Navigator. It is Henry the Navigator. Let's see how the pack did. Here's the problem. It was all greens. Ed, Ask, and Brian all got that one right. So if you had passed, it would have been an elimination. So this was a question you didn't have much of a choice on. And with that, Dark.
Yeah.
I swear I fixed that. Oh.
So what happens when the categories are done? Does that mean the person who's safe wins or what?
Nope. Does not mean that the person who's left wins, because then it comes down to a 1 versus 1. Play. So Dark, congratulations. You are our new pack leader. And you get to choose between Dogs and Marks the Spot. Okay, maybe my category count is right.
It is. I'm trying to. They think it is because I did too. Maybe I did Phone Home and I did Strange Laws.
No, it's right. It's right, because I can eliminate one person on each category. So, Dark, yes, Saruta, you are now allowed to go back to Triv Now. Dark, now remember, you no longer can answer on Triv Now. So just basically put the Triv Now app down. Don't touch the phone or the iPad or whatever it is. But yes, Saruta, you are now back to being allowed on the Triv Now app. It is only the pack leader we ask does not use the Triv Now app. So, Dark, which category would you like? Dogs or Marks the Spot?
Doesn't even look like she's in your chat.
No, Dark is funny. She's been sending in answers.
No, in the chat. Doesn't seem like she's in Triv Now. Doesn't seem like she's in your chat.
All right, Dogs.
No,
It is. Diggs. All right, so it is you versus a pack of 3. So remember that, because only 3 players have to get the answer right to eliminate you. All right. Ed, Ask, Brian, and the remaining audience members. Here is your next answers and questions. Exchequer, Cavall, Chamberlain, or Tusavit? Did you know that King Arthur was rumored to have a dog at his side? Its name was which of these 4? Pack members, answer now.
Also, I was trying to type in. The problem with Zoom is that you can't people. So like if you have background noise, only the host can mute people. That's why I like Discord because if they're you can mute people in Discord or turn people down. You can't do that in Zoom.
All right, my pack members have answered. So, Dark, do you want to take this question or pass? Again, if you do not know, you pass the question and you hope that 2 of the 3 pack members get it wrong. Dark is going to pass. Well, I will say that was all right. Because if you didn't know, his dog's name in the history books was Caval. But if all 3 still got this wrong, you still get to eliminate someone. Brian went with come on, light up. Brian went with Exchequer. Ask went with Tusavid. And Ed, I gotta figure out why Brian's is not unlighting, but Ed went with Caval. So Ed actually got it right on that one. Which means, Ed, no matter what,
You're safe.
you are in the semifinals. No matter what, Ed, you are in the semifinals. But yeah, King Arthur's dog was named Caval. All right, Dark. You got 2 players left. 2 pack members. Here's where it gets tricky for you. Your next question. Tad Dorgan, Bill Hines, Willard Mullen, or Bob Kane. These are all 4 sports cartoonists.
Oh.
Which one was credited with naming the Frankfurter as a hot dog after comparing it to a dachshund? Pack members, Brian, Ask, Ed, and the audience. You may answer now. Give Ed time to get his choice in. Ed just basically gets to milk this and think about it because he is already safe.
Yeah, but he has to answer still.
And shows you one half of the question.
For $10,000 and a brand new car!
The answer is... Twisters is right. And here's your host, Jim Perry. Yes, indeed. Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you.
But you are still, so Ed, you are still allowed to answer. Just so you know, even though you are safe. All right, right, and Ed
Purple
is
Armor
in.
91.
All right, Dark. Here is your situation. Hey, Purple, how you doing tonight, my friend? What is good? If you pass, all right, and Ask and Brian are both right, you're out. Ed is the leader of the pack. If you pass and they are both wrong, you eliminate one of the two. If you pass and again both are wrong, or if one of them is wrong, it will be you versus them in a one question answer. So Dark.
And it's the category that I was nervous about too, because I know someone here is in here. So.
Do you want to take a guess, or do you want to pass and test your luck with the pack? All right.
Ooh.
You're going to take a guess. So, which sports cartoonist was credited with naming the Frankfurter as a hot dog? If you are right, you get to choose between Ask and Brian to be eliminated. She says it's Tad Gorgon. Is it Tad Gorgon? It is Tad Gorgon. So with that, Dark, do you wish to eliminate Ask or Brian from the game? And Brian and Ask, you can make your pitches to be left in if you like.
I know who I would pick, but I'm not saying anything. So.
No, don't do the influence thing, Murphy.
I'm not. I just said I know who I would pick. I'm just not saying anything. I said I know who I would pick, though.
Brian, unfortunately, you have been eliminated. Although, Brian was the one that got this question right. Ask missed, Brian got it, but it's the leader of the pack that decides who stays and who goes. And unfortunately, Brian, you have been eliminated.
I also had an idea of what this category is, so that's why I was like, I know who I would have chosen.
This category is all about dogs. That's all this category is about. Now, it may not be about the actual dogs. All right, let's see. Even though Brian has been eliminated, Brian, you are still on the leaderboard at 69 points. That was nicely done. Dark is in second with 33. Ask at 30. Murphy at 20.
With only that one answer that no one else got that I got.
Ed at 15. T-Girl at 11. NB at 2, and Saruda at 1. All right. So, Dark, it comes down to this. The category is Marks the Spot. You are going to face one of these two.
No, what was that?
Thank you, Brian. I greatly appreciate that. Lots of love back, my friend.
And I have a feeling I know what this category is because of how you have spelled marks.
All right, let me get to the Marks category. All right. Here is the semifinals. We have shoes, suits, belts, and ties. Hart, Schaffner, and Marks products used to be found in every American male's wardrobe. What product did they specifically produce? Did they produce shoes? Did they produce suits? Did they produce belts? Or did they produce ties? So we have to wait on Ed and ask, and then we will turn our attention back over to Caitlin. So if you are not in the pack, make sure you get your answers in before Ed and Ask do. Ask is in. And again, guys, if you are in the audience and want to answer questions, you can go there.
Revlon, the greatest name in cosmetics, presents the 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yes, the 64.
Hart, Schaffner, and Marks products used to be found in every American male's wardrobe. What did they produce? Was it shoes, suits, belts, or ties? And we are waiting for Ed. And this is where it gets iffy for you, Dark. Because the rules still apply. If you pass and they are both right, you're out. If you pass and they both wrong, you move on to the finals. If you pass and they split, the game continues, or this round continues. So Ed is in. All right, Dark, here is your question. Do you want to take a guess with only 2 pack members left? Or do you want to pass and hope they split their vote? You are going to take a guess. All right. Dark. Is it shoes, suits, belts, or ties? Dark says it is suits. If she is right, she gets to choose the elimination. If she is wrong, then we have to go through a few other things. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just make it easy and tell you that they split. Ed said Suits. Ask said Ties. If it is Suits, Dark, you get to choose who you are eliminating. Is it Suits? It is Suits. So with that, Dark, who are you going to face one-on-one? Who are we eliminating? Who gets to take the last walk of shame? Who is not worthy of being in your pack, Dark? Ask.
Yep.
You have been eliminated. And we are down to the final two. It is Dark. It is Ed. Now, here is where...
They seem to always, is it me or do they always seem to be like Dark and Ed, whenever Dark and Ed are in a game, they're always the last two.
No, it just happens that way at times.
It seems, a lot of times it seems like that. I don't know.
Nope. It just happens that way at times. Because what was the one we did, Dark, where it was you and Kegler at the end? I got the list somewhere.
Oh, yeah. And Kegler, yeah.
All right. Now, from here on out, both of you can return to the Triv Now app. Because the questions will not appear on the screen. Because we have set all 6 categories in use. However, Dark, as the as the current pack leader, I will allow you to choose the category. You may choose any one of the 6 categories you saw earlier. Would you like dogs, kings, mark the spot, museums, phone home, or strange laws? Oh, and I have to put some whammies in it. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, out of 6 categories, Ed and Dark are playing for 3,000 whammies.
What?
Yes, there's a running total. You guys got a question. The pack leader has to get the question right
They're
to
gonna
build
have
the total. What? No, 3,000? No, it's not.
How much does Kegler have?
About 900 and something thousand.
Oh.
Basically, Murphy added 1,000. Saruda added 1,000, and Dark added 1,000.
So whoever wins that wins 3,000 whammies. Wow.
Whoever wins this game wins 3,000 whammies. All right. Dark decided the topic will be dogs. We basically continue the dogs category, but it will only appear on your Triv Now app. One wrong answer, one right answer is basically matches. Whoever gives me the first wrong answer, let me rephrase that. If somebody gives me if you both give me a right answer, we go to the next question. We keep going until we split. All right? So with that, are you ready, Dark? Are you ready, Ed? And again, those of you that are in the audience, you still can answer. But once Dark and Ed answer their question, that's when the question gets shut down. So I'm going to give everybody a chance to let me know if they've got the app ready in front of them. Dark is ready. Ed, let me know if you are ready. Ed's like, I got lucky. Hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky and good than just good. Remember that. All right. Dark, Ed, here is your first of the remaining questions about dogs. On the Cracker Jack box of caramel popcorn, what was the name of the Sailor Boy's dog? On the Cracker Jack's box of caramel popcorn, what was the name of the Sailor Boy's dog? And I am not going to read out the choices because I only have one order, which is correct to incorrect. And I don't want to mess those up. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a difference of opinion. Your four choices were, and I'm going to read these in alphabetical order: Bingo, Mingo, Ringo, and Wingo. And in one final showcase showdown, our winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Dark, who went with Bingo. One question to finish it, Dark. Congratulations. Ed went with Wingo, which was not the right answer. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, our pack leader till the next time we play this game is Dark Scenics. Congratulations, Dark. With that, we give you the 3,000 whammies you banked. And we get to find you a prize. Let me think. What do I want to give Dark for a prize? Dark, what are you a fan of? Let me think. I am debating. Give me a second, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hang on. Dark, I hope you are a fan of the Muppets, because you are now the proud owner of Dr. Julius Strange Pork from Muppets in Space. So congratulations, Dark. This is now officially yours. Oh, with the Mama Robot. I forgot about the Mama Robot. I was sitting there like, wait a minute, what's the robot one? So, Dart, congratulations, my dear. This is yours. All you'll have to do is just get me a mailing address, and then I will find a box to put it in. I need to put this on the file so I have it where it needs to be. Because I forgot, I still don't have a pen down here. So, what do you guys think in terms of the game? Oh, we got to find out who is going on the leaderboard. Just send it to me in whispers, Dark. Whispers will work fine. And our leaderboard goes to, and Murphy tried to make a run at you, Brian. Murphy tried to make a run at you late. It is Brian who takes it by 11 points. 69.77 for Brian. 58.48 for Murphy. And I'm gonna do the copy so I can. So I want you guys' fair opinion. What do you think of the game? Does it work with the Triv now? I'm gonna be honest. Triv now made me want to do this game. Once I had a way to get you guys to put guesses in, I did the wheel spin, Murphy. It came up with no prize. I did the wheel spin. Love the format. It works with Triv now. It's fine. You know you scare me when you say it's fine, Ed. Because like it's okay. No, be honest. Just, is it good? Is it bad? Is it something that you guys would like to do on more often, or is it one of those that it'll fit in the schedule when we fit it in the schedule? Like I said, it started rough because we lost T-Girl early, so I had to do a balancing act to try to get everything reworked in terms of who's there. All right, so Brian says we need to do this one more often. It's good. Okay, I'll take good. Do more often. Ironically, this is a game that I learned from one YouTube video. I can only find one YouTube video of this entire game. And I had to build the entire thing, literally going from watching the video to doing this, to watching the video to doing this. It's amazing what you can do with just one video if the video includes everything. So I want to say thanks to, and I think her name was Anna Banana, who literally only put this up because she was one of the contestants in it. If it hadn't been for her, I would never have done it, never have even known about it. I would have found it eventually on UK game shows. Yeah, it's good. Well, see, here's my argument, Ask. That's why I want to do it through Trim now. We went as fast question-wise as any of the pub stylers. If you're keeping track of score on Triv now, whoever is pack leader will lose out. Yeah, that's the one catch. and I don't think there's a way to reconcile that unless I do just give bonus points after the fact. But you got to think about it this way: if you're the pack leader, okay, as long as you are pack leader, you're the only person that can win the game. You're the only person that can win the game if you are the pack leader. Or I should say you're the only person that is guaranteed to make it to the finals. The leaderboard winners right now are just being recorded because next time we play it, if the board changes, the scoreboard will change. I'm trying to remember if I did. Let me see if I've got it. Let me think. But what I'm going to do, and I don't want this playing anything, so hold on. Like, I've got to change the schedule now that everybody's out. I've got to remember where I saved this. Cancel. Ignore the schedule. This is like this. Remember I told you guys I was working on the big schedule project? This was the big schedule project. Where did I put? I can't remember where I put that file is my problem. I have like 30 million. Let me see if that's it. I don't think that's it. But you guys know when I do the opening and I actually just don't have anything there before the intro. Let me see if this is the right one. No, that's not the. No, give me that one. See if that's the right one. No, that's not it either. Damn it, where did I put it? I gotta remember where I put it now. I have got to organize my files. And I've still got like 100 and something question cards I've got to scan too. Where did I put that? No, my luck, I'll find it like way after the fact. not there. Anyway, to answer your question, Brian, and I'm going to take it off of this just to put it back on me. I have a movie file. I have a movie file that is literally going to be the logo of each game we play, and then the top 10 points earned via TrivNow. I just don't remember where I put it. And like I said, it's still got a ways to go. Because officially we've only done 6 of all the games. This one is the latest. I would have swore I knew where I put it. Because I remember running the edit or the export. I just don't remember where. Like I said, that's my problem, is I have so many files. That I literally forget where everything is. Let's see if that's it. Let's see if that one is it. Because like I said, I had sent a couple of people the schedule video, but it's like I never get feedback. So it's one of the hardest things to do is I need feedback. I hate working on something and then somebody will tell me later, oh, you just wasted your time with it. It's like, why didn't you tell me sooner? See if it's in here. It couldn't have been that long ago. Oh, wait. It's in here somewhere. Because they stuck it with all the logos. At least I thought I stuck it with all the logos. This is, like I said, this is the problem when you're... Is that it? Nope, I don't think that's it. Because I would have swore it was an MP4 file. I would have swore it was. Huh, I don't know what I did with it. I'll have to find it and show it off at some point. Yeah, I'll have to find it and show it off at some point later. All right, guys, it is 8:42. Who do we got on tonight? Let's go see. Let's go see who we got on this evening, shall we? So tomorrow, we got a special list. And if you don't know what it's from, think about what tomorrow is. Because that's all I'm going to say. I know Tipster is moving his schedule up a little. Mine will still be at 4:30 at the moment. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So basically, somebody else had said, well, before I got sidetracked, what was the question? It's hard to get 7 people to stay on that long. So you ask, here's my argument for this. Okay, and this is where I will admit, I get frustrated. Again, I wouldn't do this if I didn't have an ego. Nobody seems to have a problem sticking around for a standard pub quiz, right? Is basically question comes up, a minute and a half goes by, you get your answer in, you get your points, and then you wait for the next question. That's why I added Triv now to this, is so that people aren't just sitting back and watching. Now, it may take more than a minute and a half because we have to do a few extra things, such as if somebody's eliminated, show the answers, and a few other things. But that was the idea of bringing Triv now onto this site, was so that you guys could play and participate along with the main characters or whoever the current contestants are. And like I said, that was the big thing that I've always needed, was a little more interactivity. I don't want to get to the level of Bash and Ben, because then my games would then I think I would lose control. I really do. But I like the fact that I can give a lobby or give you guys a chance if you're not one of the big three players and get you to play. So the argument, that's what that was designed to defeat, was it's hard to get 7 players to play. It shouldn't be. Unless I'm doing something wrong, which if I am, somebody tell me so I can improve the stream and make it work better. Because, like I said, we had 9 people in tonight, I think, total. So we had 7 out of 9 participating. And that's after T-Girl had to go take care of the twins. Or before she had to go take care of the twins. So yeah. So there are things I probably do wrong on stream that doesn't bring anybody in. But the Triv Now app was designed to take that argument out of the equation. There is no argument saying, "Oh, I want to get in, but I want to play, but you only have 3 players." No, that doesn't work as an argument anymore. That's basically join on Triv Now, earn points, have fun, answer questions. That's all you do. That's all we do on these other streamers' channels. Now, are mine as nice and neat as some of theirs? Probably not. But I like to think there's enough of a hook to say, yeah, it's worth playing. It's worth participating on. And when somebody sees what person X wins, like right there, like what Dark won, then hopefully somebody else will say, ooh, can I win something like that? Absolutely. Like I said, I've been doing it for 6 years. I've had highs, I've had lows. I've had days where it was just me and one other person. And like I said, I like to think Triv Now just basically got rid of the it's hard to get people to stay on argument. I don't think that works. So it's either something I'm doing wrong, something the stream is doing wrong, something the show is doing wrong. I don't know which. I would like to find it and correct it. Like I said, if it's one of those things where it's me, all right, I'm done. I can't change me anymore. I am what I am. I am what I am when I am what I am. Popeye. But yeah, like I said, it's just the way it goes. And like I said, certain nights I'm streaming with 12, 13 other trivia streamers. Some nights it's just me, or some nights there are things that happen in the real world, such as, well, I won't say that one because that one will get me in trouble with Twitch. Resident Village comes out. Resident Evil Village comes out. I saw somebody was streaming Resident Village and they had somewhere around 900 viewers. I can't compete with that. I'm not even going to try to compete with that. Thank you, Dark. I appreciate it. So, yeah, like I said, if you guys have a recommendation to change something in the stream that will get more people in, let me know. If you guys have, and this is the one that kills me, if you guys know how I can use social media better, which I can't do because it's a one-man team, let me know. I will gladly accept any advice to get the word out. But yeah, like I said, I think the interactivity issue is no longer in play. Like I said, and this is going to sound silly. It's like there are certain days when I want people to get on Discord. Why do I see certain Discord channels that are like mine that have 40 or 50 people in it? But that's because they've already got that big circle. I get the same 3 or 4 over and over and over. But it's all right. And before anybody thinks it's a rant, it's not. It's not a rant. It's not a complaint. I would rather have you guys, my 3 or 4 loyal viewers, than 700 people that just come in and go, oh, hi, bye, gone. Anyway, all right, I'm done ranting. I'm starving. I need to go get some chili and rice because I am hungry. So for Paul, for Cowboy Tex, and for the mystery umpire of the day. There we go. I will see you guys tomorrow, sometime after Tipster. Make sure you guys catch Zeitgeist about 12:30, 12:15, 12:30. Tipster whenever he starts, and then I'm going to try to start a reasonable time after him. And with that, what more can we say? Oh yeah, don't forget, you got little gray cells. Don't be afraid to use them. Now I just need my Hercule Poirot mustache. All right, guys, so with that, let's go see who we can raid real quick. If there is anybody on my raid list, which I don't think there is. Come on, raid list, come up. Yeah, let's go raid Smarty. Smarty's having a small night tonight. It's about 48 on his channel. So there's only us. Let's all go say hello to Smarty Pints and the keyword Bacardi. That's our keyword for the night, Bacardi. And come on, raid symbol. You didn't want to raid? Why did it not give me a raid option? We'll do it over here. I can't type either. There we go.